What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video today. We're doing some Battle of Gilneas action. I haven't done Battle of Gilneas in a while. There's a lonely hunter over there still running. I don't know why you're still running, buddy. I'm gonna start popping some shit on you immediately and just watch you drop. You gotta get those dots up on hunters, mainly because when you put dots up, they get probably deterrents like that. You'll see his health still go down because of that awesome dottage. Switched to his pet for no reason. I honestly thought his pet was some like person who's mounted with like a small potion or whatever the fuck, Mountain Fire or some shit. Those dots should kill him. Those dots should kill him, honestly. Come on. Where's that dot damage at? He's got fucking deterrence, I'm sure, but Jesus, come on now. I don't care if he got dot damage. Oh, he's getting heals. He's getting a few heals. I can deal with that. I can deal with that a little bit. But I haven't actually played for a little bit. I haven't played survival for a little bit. I haven't played much at all for a little while. I want to bunch out this guy to stop him from casting and shit like that. Getting a channel out. Rogue gets a stun on him. That's good. Getting a disengage so he gets fucking webbed. That gets on him. Should have saved it actually for this warrior that just showed up randomly. Good news for me is I got his rogue support for fucking days. I like watching rogues do good stuffs because I'm leveling a rogue. Is that weird? It's like storms. Oh, that fucking the whole reason I'm making a rogue is for that fucking new level 100 ability. It looks like the best ability in the fucking world. Where they jump up and land on them. Oh my god. It makes me jizz in my pants every time I fucking see it. I'm like, oh my Lanta. They just jump in the world and it's fucking goof your life. It's rough. It's rough and it's sexy and I like it. Able to bind shot down immediately. He tried to disengage the bind shot. Not a good idea right there, but he's gonna stun you and make you drop. And I get a prod for some fucking explosive shots. That's good news for me because that's just gonna get a wreck city on his face. And he's already dead. I do have a Red Paladin support though, which means Red Paladins basically are gonna do a shitload of damage for this X pack, unless they get nerfed, obviously. They could get nerfed in a patch, something like that. And I actually have their whole team on me. That's bad news bears, so I'm probably the turns. And just if you guys are wondering, I haven't actually gemmed or enchanted my gear yet. Meaning I do not have... Oh, I'm stunned. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I popped my aspect of that hawk, but it didn't let me use War Stomp until just then. That was weird. That was a weird thing. I don't know what the fuck that was. He had Death Grip here as well, and then Death Grip into my death. I do legitimately have their whole team on me. I don't think they're anywhere else. Which is good news for us, because never mind. It's not good. I was convinced we had Waterworks for some reason. I was like, their whole team's a Lighthouse. We must have Waterworks. My team is, like, really not existent. I have one person just running around on the boat. I don't... Look at this guy. What is he doing? What did you just... Oh, he might have just gotten the game. I shouldn't be that mad. He might have just got him. 3 people at Lighthouse, 1 person at fucking Waterworks, and then the rest are just chilling at mines. Like, yeah, they're under attack, but there's like 5 of them just chilling at mines. The weird thing I've seen recently where they've added the chests to the end of the games, I've seen a lot of people just coming in and AFKing games, like more than usual. They're just jumping in the game and they're just chilling the fuck out because they want the, oh god, where it goes. They want the chest. Like, they don't give a shit they win. They just want to kind of queue and just be like, I'll get the chest either way. And as a chance thing, like, I'll just get the chest and then leave. Like, it doesn't matter if I win or not. And people just AFK getting gear. Like, that's legitimately what's happening. I can't be too mad because obviously you get AFK get gear before as well. We'll get honor and get gear. I don't understand how the fuck there's so many people here. Do you guys ever get this where, like, you go somewhere? Like, I went to, say, Lighthouse before, and their whole team was there. And now I've gone to Waterworks, and it seems to me like 4 or 5 people here, and I have 1 teammate with me. And it's just like, I don't understand what my teammates are doing, or what these guys are doing to have this many people just, like, around. Like, my team's slowly showing up now, which is good news for me, sure. But at the same time, fuck me in the ass. Like, I need some support, guys. I'm gonna kite as far back as I can. He's gonna start heading back in. I just want to be outside charge range, and just kind of keep putting on the hate. He does have a healer at the back there, but I don't want to go in with this much health. He's still targeting. He switched targets. Okay, let's go in and like target this healer. And your name's Yorpers. Yorpers, I'm coming for you, boy. I'm definitely gonna kill you by myself. Hopefully, I have someone who will help. I'm gonna put my dots up immediately. There's my dots. Get my 2 Cobra shots in for that fucking focus, and then start applying all my shit. Put a blind shot down there as well, just in between them and like trying to get a stun on them. Which I do land lovely, 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 but I do get charged, which means I'm gonna get probably killed in a second here. Unfortunately, I do get that fucking guy down really low. Like, really low. That rogue might be able to finish him off. Rogue finish? Rogue finish? Maybe? Nope. Oh, he did the jump thing, which seemingly did nothing. It's fucking weird. The damage at level 100 is really non-existent. Even me, like, I was gonna get attacked by a warrior for a fucking long time and didn't get killed. But we do, luckily enough, get Lighthouse, which I might head over there after this. After I res, I mean. But that's immediately a bad start. I'm like 0-2, I think. If the scoreboard wanted to work? Is the scoreboard not working? Or... okay. There's been a lot of weird bugs going on with Blizzard. I don't know what's happening. Like, even like weird... I've been leveling a rogue, like I think I just mentioned. And, the combat bugs on playing a rogue are fucking ridiculous. Like, I cannot kill something and then stealth for legitimate... I'm not even exaggerating, for about 20 minutes. Even if I vanish, I'm still in combat after like 20 minutes. And then I try to log out, and it says, guess what? You can't log out right now because you're in combat. And it's like, I don't understand like what you want me to do. I don't understand what that bug is. And because of that as well, I can't stealth unless it's a vanish. And the vanish doesn't even drop combat. Like, that, in my mind, when it happened, I was like, oh, it's just a combat bug. It happens every now and then. I'll just pop a vanish and get out of combat. Nope. In vanishing combat. And even once, which was extremely weird, I went and got myself killed. And like, I legitimately went and just died. I went and found like a bunch of like bombs just to kill me. And stood in and they killed me. And while I was dead, I was out of combat. I rezzed on my body immediately in combat, so I couldn't mount. And I'm just like I don't understand what that bug is. Where like I'm trying to mount, and it's just fucking goofing my life. It was really, really fucking annoying. And I legitimately like just ulted forward WoW because I was like, I can't do anything. I can't mount. Can't move to the next zone. Can't move over here. Can't enter stealth on my fucking rogue. So I was just like, okay, I'll just leave the game then, I guess, because there's legitimately nothing else I can do right now. Fucking kill my life. It was shitty. It was shitty. And of course they do have a healer. Alliance always seem to have healers when Horde don't. I don't know why that's a thing, but it definitely is. I just think Alliance are more like Healy, or for some reason they just seem to have more healers all the time. And I'm gonna pop a barrage and hope that it hits the guys on the flag there, which it does. Good news for me. Gonna put explosive threat down as well, just to doubly be safe. And I'm getting blade storm. I'm getting double blade storm. It's actually gonna kill my life there, which is not good for me. But you know, shit happens. I can't exactly kill like 5 fucking people by myself. But that means we are gonna lose Lighthouse. So you can hear water. Like, these guys are just fighting on the... I hate when you, like, a new expansion sometimes. I love it for the first maybe, like, week. Because everyone's the same gear and the same shitty gear, so you can kind of go in and just, like, wreck face, and Ashram was fun, and everyone has shitty gear, so no one's really at an advantage anymore. But then you play games like this, where it's like, I swear people forget. Like, this has been in the game. Battle of Gilneas has been in the game since fucking, like, Wrath. Has it been Wrath or maybe Cat? I can't remember. I think it was Cat, actually. And, so basically, like, you've had time to learn Battle of Gilneas. How have you not nailed it by now? How do you not know to not fight on fucking roads and shit and go into the base you need? I'm stopping here to defend the fucking mines as I run to fucking waterworks, because that's just, like, what you need to... It's what you need to be doing. Like, don't stand outside of a fucking base for years. And he's gonna turn around, which I don't really give a shit about. He can just keep going. I'm gonna go to waterworks and try and secure that shit. I got dots on him, which is good. As you see, my dots are getting down to about half health. What is this buff he has? Black Fire. Fire damage taken increased by 20%. I have no idea what that... Maybe a Fire Mage is attacking him? That's a debuff now? Honestly, I have no idea what that is. I don't know. It's cool, though. Black Fire, I mean... It's a nice idea to be like, if you hit someone with a certain amount of elemental damage, that it eventually just stacks and stacks and stacks and, like, does more. Like, erosive damage. I like that. I like the idea of that. But, I don't think there's much of that in the game. Do you guys remember in fucking vanilla, when there was actual, like, elemental damage? I need to take that guy right there. I'm way too slow. Was not watching Flag at all. Should have watched Flag. Did not watch. Was too busy fucking get my ass handed to me and stunned. But yeah, back in vanilla, there used to be like actual like elemental damage. Like if you were a fire mage and you did like a fire spell or something, you would legitimately not do any damage. You'd be immune. I think even at some points, I don't know if it ever got this elaborate, but at some points it was like I think that it would heal them actually. If you did a fireball to like a fire elemental, it would heal them. I don't know if I'm thinking of a different game. I might be thinking of a different game, but I think it was WoW. WoW was definitely the one where like you could have not done any damage based on your elemental like preference. Like if you were a fire mage, you couldn't go into like say molten core and stuff like that. You had to go frost. And there were certain fights that there's certain mechanics that were really awesome. Where like in AQ, I think it was AQ40. AQ40, you needed a certain amount of frost damage to freeze one of the bosses in there, and when you freeze the boss, that's the only time the rest of the raid could do damage. So basically, it was like the raid killing ads, while a bunch of frost mages like use their rank 1. This is back when spells had ranks. Use their rank 1 frost bolts to cast as many frost bolts as possible at this fucking target, and then once they got it down, they would they would freeze and go into like an ice thing, and then some of the rest of the raid would kill it, and you do that to shatter it. You have to kill it in a certain amount of time. Raid stuff like that doesn't even exist anymore, does it? There's nothing that elaborate in raiding. Like, it seems like Blizzard just stopped giving a fuck about making really cool and impressive raids. They make them impressive like on the like visual scale, or like on the huge scale now. Like you're versing a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex in a fucking giant like arena ring, and there's ads everywhere and shit. But the fight itself isn't extravagant. There isn't like awesome stuff happening. Like that for me is what I loved about raiding back in the day. It was like, yeah, it's raiding, yeah, it's difficult, but at the same time, while you're doing it, there's awesome stuff happening. And it's like a fun mechanics, and it's really like fun to do. Whereas now it's just not a big thing to raid. I don't know. I'm gonna get charged in a minute, so I'm just gonna disengage that bad boy. Get my 2 Cobra shots up. Run past the fucking undead. I say undead when I mean fucking DK. I guess it's the same fucking thing, really. And just try and get away from the spore. He's gonna leap on me for some reason, when he's just definitely not gonna get anywhere near me. Not too sure what his game plan was there. And we're gonna go in for Leonidas. Leonidas. And the Chosen 300. I don't know, I haven't watched that movie for a long time. That's a good movie too. I should pick that up and watch that. Actually, I think I have it. I think it was one of the first movies I ever like bought, because I was so hyped for it. I remember, I love like thinking of certain things that bring back memories. 300 is one of those things that bring back memories for me, just because the way I found out about it was of a couple of WoW buddies that were from America, and they like the movie came out before Australians, like in America it came out first before it came to Australia. So I remember talking to my American buddies on WoW, and they were like fucking hype city about this 300 movie, and I'm like, shit, I need to go see this. I just got raped by 4 people, I think. Was that 3 people or 4 people? I couldn't tell. And I'm like, yeah, awesome, let's go fucking check out this movie, and it was fucking fantastic. And for some reason, every time I think about it, I get the memory of like those American dudes talking to me, which is something I haven't done for a long time. It's been a long time since I just sat down and fucking vent and talk to just random people about random shit. And like, WoW was so good back in the day because it forced like communication, and it forced you to do certain things for certain people, and like it forced you to almost have like a community or a guild. Like a guild was actually a guild, you know what I mean? Like nowadays you join a guild for some perks and never say anything in G-chat. And then if I see some people talking in G-chat, I want to leave the guild immediately because it's blocking up my chat. Like that's legitimately how I feel. Where back in the day, if I saw someone talking in chat, it was a big deal. I'd be like, oh fuck yeah, let's have a look at this fucking chat and see what's going on here. You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, what's up, man? Yeah, fucking cool. Looking forward to raiding later. Let's talk about some shit. And then eventually you get to know each other and you talk about life shit. Like, WoW used to be such a good, like, community, and, like, it was a friendship maker almost. Like, you just, because you were forced to be teammates, it used to be a huge thing, where now it's like LFR, you're playing with randoms, and there's no camaraderie there at all. If anything, it broods hate. It, like, just brews a bunch of hate of, like, people just hating on each other because they blame each other for certain wives. No one's accountable anymore, everyone just blames each other. It's Yuck City, it's Yuck City. It's just something that I really genuinely miss. Because some of my first friends, and actually some of my only friends that I have now, were all made on World of Warcraft back in Wrath raiding and BC raiding. And like they're friends that I still have today that I met through WoW. And like people that I haven't even met like IRL before. Like I haven't met them IRL, and I'd still consider them like some of my best friends, you know what I mean? It's all made and happened because of fucking old school, like fucking actually having to be fucking in a raid, in an event call, forced to talk to each other, forced to do things. But that's the, like, when I say forced, it like almost sounds like it's a bad thing. It sounds like rape. It's like I'm getting raped on vent or some shit. When I say forced, I don't mean it in a bad way. It's like because you have to work together to get this done. It's like you want to get on Skype, you want to get on vent. Back then it wasn't a Skype, and you want to get this shit done. So you fucking get on and you do it. And it just so happens that because you're doing it and you're getting through it together, you're experiencing this shit for the first time with other people, and you just become friends. And I really genuinely miss that about WoW. And I've been thinking about it a lot recently because I've been playing with Suki, and we were talking about old school raiding and how like that's basically like the most fun we've had in WoW, and it's made me miss raiding a lot. But I don't know if I should get back into raiding because it wasn't realistically the raids that I missed. It was the things that were involved with the raiding. It was the actual raiding experience more than the raid itself. So I don't know if I need to like just find like a really good guild. And again, I can't even show you guys the scoreboard here because it's just bugged. I assume I did horribly. That was a really shit BG, and honestly, Horde have been playing like that since the beginning of WoD. Not to mention my server has been fucking shit tier. My server has like 100 Horde on it and 0 alliance for Ashran, so I can't get any bones or anything. I might transfer off the server immediately because I fucking hate it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you love it here, let me know what you think about the rating, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.